one. That not that close together, at least. Cool. DimeXV, what format are you playing in? Standard format? I do have a Pikarom built, a standard Pikarom list built right now that I don't mind sharing. I plan to share all those lists and stuff in there, and then other people to share theirs as well. And I should make different categories for lists too. Thinking about that, I could do like all the lightning decks, and I would love to also kind of get them at some point get them categorized and even share kind of like older lists and stuff too. But it's a work in progress. I do have a Pikarom deck built right now. I'm having fun in expanded right now. I do. What Persian deck is this? There's a couple Persian decks that are pretty nasty actually, that are tough. Sweet. I'm really happy I hit that Jirachi, because this would have been a tough Dedenne to lose all those Hypnotoxic lasers. I don't know what Persian they're running. There's a couple Persians that are really good, that have some really powerful abilities. Okay, if I get to keep all this stuff, that'll be good. I can get the other Winona next turn. We probably will lose one Hypnotoxic laser at least. We'll see what happens. I actually want to wait one turn. I want to kind of see what my opponent's doing. Okay, I gotta survive one turn. One more turn, pretty cool. Let's go ahead, grab Winona again. We will get a knockout. I think we will get a knockout this turn. We're gonna get to start drawing a ton of cards. We only have to lose one Hypnotoxic laser now. I'm fine with that. What does this Persian do? Ignore. It has to have the Counter Day attack. Put Floatstone here, Floatstone on. Let's see, I'm going to be getting rid of... I don't have to get rid of this hand if I don't want to. Yeah, let's use Disc Reload first. Sure, why not? Probably wouldn't do that. Yeah, because normally that probably got me off worse not using it, but we can make most of this. I can go ahead and involve that last Rattata that's down there. The reason why I probably would have wanted to wait on that, just go ahead and go for the Dene so I didn't have to get rid of those quick balls. Losing one Hypnotoxic laser isn't bad. And now we need to hit just a triple boost, and then we get a knockout. Triple boost right here. Let's go ahead, throw that up here, and we get a knockout. A Meowth. If I remember, depending on what Persian, I think it's the Alolan Persian though, so I think we're fine. There is a Persian out there, I think, that does nullify all special energy. So there are quite a let me repeat that, Discord. I'm on PS4. Yeah. So that was Judge is another card that we kind of have Judge. We have Marnie in format right now, which is basically Judge, just you get to draw one extra card. Thank you. This one is kind of my pride and joy, and I'm really sad. This is probably one of the best decks that I've just kind of come up with. A lot of people have played around with Raticate a little bit, but I do think I made a really optimal list for it. It is a really fun way to kind of clear the ladder super quickly. This deck, if I play against any kind of tag team Pokemon, any two prizer deck, it absolutely wrecks it. Let's do just. I'll definitely share this one too. I'll probably be on just I should be off by I should not stay up as late as I did the other night. That live stream the other night was great. Probably be off by midnight tonight. Ooh, that guy was cool. If you do, this test 2021 your opponent's bench Pokemon for each damage counter. Cool. Let's see. So I think this is going to be an interesting match. This is going to be a single prize attack matchup. I have to keep getting a knockout on all of his guys. In order to kind of keep up speed with it. Let's go ahead, start. A couple things can happen here. I'm going to put that out. I'm going to go ahead, discard that guy over there. I think we'll actually start with... Yeah, we'll start with Savali. Draw a couple more cards. Okay, so we can probably get another Shaman or two. Yeah. Let's see. I know exactly how. And I'm still able to play a supporter card this turn. Just need to chuck Hypnotoxic Laser. Does that mean there's a Hypnotoxic? So one Hypnotoxic Laser is prize. A couple things I have to keep in mind, especially in any kind of single prize attacker matchup. In order for me to win this, I have to be very careful of managing my resources. Because normally with this deck, I just kind of want to knock out big guys. I don't think he has any big guys in his deck. Or I would assume so. Let's see. Rats are my favorite. Hey, Sombra Curse. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. You were my first follower on here, so I appreciate that. Welcome back. I did not forget that. You were the first one to hit the follow button. Let's see. Making sure the live stream stays up. I'm deciding the order of operations I want to do this in. I really shouldn't overthink this too much. We're going to do something like this. Quick ball away N. I can get N back if I want to. Then we get to draw 4 more cards. And then I also have that VS Seeker there. We should be able to hit something. We're not quite there yet. So what I am going to do, I probably will play N this turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm going to thin out my deck a little bit. I think it's just single prize. Cataray something or another, which ironically, as good as this deck is, can lose to this kind of low attack costing deck just because I don't have, let's see. Oh, I should have thought about that too. One thing, I get so worked up on attacking with this guy that I should have actually just attacked with Savali. That was something I should have done. But draw a card if you do. But this guy's not too much of a threat anyway, so. Aw, glad I said that. Somber Curse, if you're interested, I set up a Discord recently for Pokemon stuff. It's kind of work in progress, but it is a thing now, so. Cool. This is part, so I was hoping I wouldn't. So we'll attack. We'll talk with Savali GX's turn. I think I know what I can do to try to slow him down a little bit. Let's go ahead. Let's see. I think putting out Silent Lab would hurt me more. And I kind of want to get rid of my Shrine. I don't think he has any. Actually. see, let's do second field blower. I do run 2 field blowers in this format because I think it's absolutely essential. Field blower is an amazing card, and I think I'm going to get rid of my own stadium card. I think this does hurt me in this situation. I was able to via my Faba right there. And let's disc reload first. I'll always draw a couple more cards. That's risky. But I don't think he's going to knock anything out next turn, so I kind of want to slow him down. That might hurt me more, and then that could cost me the match, but we'll see what happens. Sweet. Awesome. That's like a lot of people in the Discord. Oh, so they were able to get rid of it. Let's see. Sorry if I hope no one's commented over on the YouTube live stream. Whenever it goes out, I hope no one has. Let's see. Let's double check. Okay, I don't think anyone has over on the YouTube live stream. So I stream over on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. So sometimes I lose track of things. So hopefully this next turn I can get the return knockout. Savali will survive 1 turn at least. Until the end of next turn. See, until the end of your next turn. Okay, this puts me in an interesting situation. If he has anything else, this is literally showing like what this deck does weak. Any kind of single prize attacker deck, this deck struggles with. So I need to be super careful because his weakness is now psychic. So I don't want him up there in the active, but I don't think I have too much of a choice. That gets discarded. We get a grab here. I will get a knockout this turn just by playing a supported card. Do I have any supported cards there left? I do. If I really want to try to save Savali, I can. I already have that trip boost in my hand, and I just need to hit one more Hypnotoxic Laser. So I think that's what I'm going to go for because I really don't want to lose 2 prizes. That's kind of huge at this point in the match. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. I kind of want to shuffle some more rats back into my deck too, but I want my deck to stay thin right now. Let's use his ability, see if we can hit a Hypnotoxic Laser off this. That'd be great if we can. Shaman kind of came here at an awkward time because I'm not going to get to draw too many cards, but my philosophy and most Pokemon tubers that I've listened to and stuff, you always just want to try to draw as many cards as you can. So I'm going to go ahead and go for it. If I manage to hit the Hypnotoxic Laser, cool. Didn't get it yet, but let's go ahead and play the Cynthia. 1 Hypnotoxic Laser, and then I got to take the knockout here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it. Cool. Now my Savali won't get knocked out this next turn. My opponent only has 4 cards in their hand too, so I'm paying attention to